Hello everybody and welcome to Gene's Reviews. Reviews from a regular dude. Where I do trailer reactions, I react to YouTube videos, I review YouTube channels, occasionally I'll review a movie, but really, I just do whatever the hell I want. Hello everybody and welcome to Gene's Reviews. Reviews from just a regular dude. Down in the basement. Today we're doing one from Top 15. So we got to deal with chills. But I don't mind it. I've actually got used to him and I kind of like him. So this is Top 15 Scary Videos You Can Never Unsee.
Number 15, The Inferno. A wildfire in New South Wales, Australia already looks like one of the scariest things ever to be found in the forest. But watch the center of the inferno because in a few moments, this is going to look like nothing.
Just like accelerated.
Entire trees go up like candlesticks, and the fires plume upwards and outwards, lapping at firefighters' heels as they run. They only have approximately 10 seconds to get away before the spot they were just standing is totally engulfed in flames. The brave men and women barely make it out alive. To underscore this point, tires burn under an emergency vehicle that had to be abandoned to get away. There wasn't even enough time to drive away, only run on foot. The effects from this and over 100 similar incidents were able to cross the ocean and reach New Zealand, with ash literally covering the sky. Number 14.
With my hip, I'd totally be screwed. There ain't no way I could run away from that.
Number 14,
Burning alive.
The Cave of the Brave. D. Menace and his friend Mark are exploring a cave that he swears to never return to after making one of the scariest videos on his entire Urbex channel. The cave exploration is difficult, but they are managing okay until they come through an oddly angled opening that nearly breaks Mark in two.
On your back? No. Go with your stomach.
Yeah, I think it would be easier to crawl on your stomach.
You can't understand how much the landing is.
He barely gets through, and now it's D. Menace's turn to suffer. At 11 minutes and 11 seconds, you can see how little room there is for his head. Already his face is pressed against the wall, and it's not getting any easier.
I'm so wide in my shoulders that I can actually go through here. Man.
Why? Why?
He gets one arm free, but if he doesn't think fast, he's not getting out without emergency assistance. I don't think he's faking this next part, because his arm legit looks pinned tight behind him.
So
the sinking feeling of getting stuck in a cave with your arm behind your back must be one of the scariest sensations imaginable, but they managed to get out with only a few sore limbs and their lives intact. Number 13.
And now those dummies will go and do it again.
Enraged sloth bear. Forest rangers in India are releasing a wild animal known as a sloth bear into the wild. What should be tearful moments of pride become one of the scariest things caught on camera I've seen in a while. The very final moments of the video are the scariest because caught on camera at 3 minutes and 38 seconds is a head practically as wide as your hips. Unseen are its 4-inch claws, which are longer than your finger. The team meant to scare it into the forest with loud banging noises, but ended up scaring it between 2 trucks instead. They're the experts and not me, but it probably would have been in their best interest to angle the entrance of the cave more towards the forest. The bear is released onto the road and seems panicked at being surrounded. If I'm right, then backing the truck up to the edge of the forest would have given the animal a clearer exit. Unfortunately for them, it's a mistake they don't catch in time. Number 12. Investigator named Brick Whimsy, who posted this video on the r/ghosts subreddit in January of 2021. He's exploring the surgery ward of a hospital wing when paranormal activity reveals something to him that he doesn't understand what to do with.
Come on in. The doctor's ready for your examination.
This has been bothering him for some time, and now I'm creeped out as well. In my opinion, nothing else could have been moving the curtain besides a ghost, but what it was trying to show him in this empty corner is one of the strangest things we'll never know. Number 11. Japanese CCTV ghost. Strange and paranormal activity has been caught on surveillance cam in Japan. The ghost video's creepy because the figure mysteriously appears out of nowhere and gets in the taxi with him, presumably to haunt his home. Maybe they're together, and she's smaller and walking in front of him, somewhere around here at 43 seconds, but I don't see her legs or her shadow, just his. So this was either special effects like I strongly suspect, or a real ghost sighting in Japan caught before everyone's eyes on CCTV. Number 10. Zoe fetches a ghost. Zoe is an extra sensitive pup that seems to have a nose for the paranormal.
I think all animals do, all dogs.
I'm not afraid to look.
She has a problem with only one wall in one room.
The plain explanation is it's a ghost. Like seriously, there's honestly no one here. It's kind of scary.
The only thing I see is a painting, so maybe Zoe, being a dog and all, thinks it's two real people, or maybe it's haunted, but that was on December 9th of 2011, and by August 16th of 2012, Zoe still hasn't gotten used to it.
What the heck?
Well, you should experiment and take that down and see if anything happens with it. If anything changes, if anything's different.
Yeah, after all that time, I'd say it's time to either move someplace not haunted, or else tear down the wall and get the horrible discovery over with. Number 9. Eye of the Fiend.
Oh, show yourself.
An unknown creature peeks around the corner when asked to reveal itself to the camera. It kind of looks like a cat's eye, but weirder, and it comes up to the middle of the doorway, too tall to be a pet. So I guess if you think your house is haunted and decide to challenge the spirits, don't be surprised if they meet your challenge. Number 8.
I think that was just somebody standing on the other side taking a pen or a flashlight or something and just barely sticking it out there.
Haunted Rope of Nope. A paranormal investigation team called Afterlife Road caught this strange paranormal activity on camera while exploring the haunted Old Mill Museum in Dundee, Michigan. The historic building, built in 1848, now offers ghost hunting tours, where investigators are left alone to communicate with the spirit world as they please. But this team doesn't even need their paranormal infrared equipment to detect this blatantly strange activity.
You should get out from in there. I want to make sure that's allowed before we post this on, going past the rope that just moved on its own.
I think this is paranormal because moments earlier they were sitting on a haunted bed as part of an experiment. They think about it and stop to get permission from the staff. not even thinking that they had failed to get permission from the ghost first, who obviously did not wish to grant it.
Moved on and said,
He is standing close to the rope, but doesn't seem to touch it at all.
I don't know.
So I think this could be a real ghost video. Number 7.
Those things, sometimes if you don't get them hooked in real good, they will come out though.
Ghost and Guard. A late night security team seems to be easing into paranormal small talk with an evil entity in the hall. He searches 3 different rooms and nothing happens until he returns to the exact same spot he first heard the noise.
I think that sound was put in afterwards.
To his horror,
doesn't sound like
the wailing
it's normal.
stops and a tiny voice starts.
Stay.
No, I don't believe this one at all.
The voice soon cuts off like a hand around someone's vocal cords. The hall grows silent and empty again. Number 6. Mysterious creature scares explorer. An unidentified creature is caught on camera, sticking out of a box by a man who is exploring an abandoned building
Someone
to see
hiding
what
in the
he
box.
could find inside. The creature is
toy
small in size and rumored to be a chupacabra sighting, though upon closer inspection, depending on what country this is, I suspect this is most likely harmless and most likely a surprised monkey,
Yeah, it
not
could
an
be a
unknown
monkey or a
creature
cat.
like they say. Number 5. Fear factor.
Could be a monkey, a cat, a mink, anything like that.
Something has haunted this abandoned factory place for some time, and tonight Chamos intends on figuring out once and for all what it really is. Unsafe factory conditions led this place to become shut down and abandoned, so the ghost of a former worker is most likely it. At 8 minutes and 9 seconds, after running some paranormal experiments with a ghost meter, the activity seems to pick up.
Que é isso, cara?
And within 6 minutes, the paranormal activity is completely out of control.
Ai, cara! Meu Deus do céu, velho! Sai daqui, velho! Sai, tem um bagulho ali, velho! Corre, cara! Corre, velho! Cara, tem um bagulho ali, velho!
This video is creepy, but it kind of has a forced feel to it,
Yeah, very
like they
much
didn't
so.
run fast enough or something. Also, if this really was the ghost of a factory worker who is around heavy equipment all day, then I don't think he would have such long hair, total safety hazard, and therefore more likely to be their friend.
And posing so ominously, the way he's standing there and everything.
In
I
a
don't believe
wig.
Ai, cara! Meu Deus do céu, velho! Sai daqui, velho! Sai, tem um bagulho ali, velho! Corre, cara! Corre, velho!
Number 4. Weird woods sighting scares man and dogs. A creepy paranormal video from the Nature, Food and Thrill channel reveals one of the scariest things ever found while exploring a notoriously haunted forest near their home. The closer he gets to it, the more upset his dogs become. I'm not saying this absolutely has to be a real ghost video,
I don't
but
think
it
it's a
is
ghost.
kind of strange how the dogs only start acting up moments before he comes across a mysterious figure in the woods. Not aggressive barking either, more like
I think it's either fake or he stumbled across some kind of ritual or something, which would make me run like hell. Bad hip and all.
anxious howling like they're trying to get him to go back. Number 3. The haunted bedroom. Strange, spectral activity caught on CCTV has one family wondering if their young one's bedroom is haunted. At 23 seconds, the covers move, which I think is his foot, but his parents think could be this strange light that mysteriously disappears. Probably dust in my opinion, but a ghost in theirs. Number 2. Rush hour in purgatory. Here's a scary video that will test how fast you can observe your surroundings. Tell me if you see anything creepy.
Face in the back window.
A person trapped in traffic notices a man's spirit is apparently haunting the car in front. A face with 2 holes for eyes makes them shake the camera with fear. One theory about this video is that the owner put a spooky mask on the back of their seat to freak out every car behind them. Like I said, it only looks like they are shaking the camera at 11 seconds from being scared, so it might be a real ghost sighting video they've caught on the freeway of all haunted places, or just a mask. I'm not sure. I've got a challenge.
It might be, but I'm going to say it's a mask.
Challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life,
I like
go to my
how
Instagram
on
at
every single video he says who it's
DylanIsChillinYT and tap
uploaded
that
by.
follow button to
Then,
find out.
you know, you can go to their
Number
channel and check
1,
them out.
the 2020 Virginia Beach sighting.
Oh my.
In November of 2020, a strange, mysterious object was caught on camera over a house in Virginia Beach. A second strange light appears much smaller and much higher overhead, though this could be a plane. So what do you make of this weird, unexplained light?
I don't know.
I noticed that its path seems to be moving away from Earth and not towards it, so I'm wondering if this is a NASA or SpaceX rocket launch entering orbit as opposed to a real takeover. Thanks for checking out this video.
Is there any military bases or anything near Virginia Beach? I don't know. I think it could be something like that, but it also could be paranormal or extraterrestrial. Who knows? Anyways, that was Top 15 with our buddy Chills. Now, how about a joke? You know, Jesus got a lot of people mad. Would you stop turning the water into wine? I'm trying to take a shower. Wah, wah. Thank you, everybody. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hashtag Mean Gene, all that fun stuff. And if you like this video, tell all your friends, leave a comment down below. And if you didn't like it, then just shut up. And I will see you next time.